Hey guys, how are you? It's Arthi. Hope you guys are doing really well. And I am on take 3 of this video. I just keep screwing it up. I don't know why. I just can't seem to get it right because this video, as you can see from the title, is going to be about my travel bag, and it's going to be just a little haul about some of the items I take with me when I go out of town, because I am anticipating taking a trip somewhere probably in the next month or so. I'm not sure exactly where, but it's going to be probably not too far away from the house, maybe out of state somewhere for a couple of days. And because of that, I figured that it would be fun to show you the bag that I take and what I take with me, or what I like to have, just to give you guys some ideas. Now first, let me just start by showing you the bag itself so you know what I am going to be working with. Now this is what I'm going to be taking when I leave. This is an Indian bag that my mom actually gave me. I believe it was like probably a year and a half ago, and she got it from India. Whenever she goes to India, she'll always bring me and my sister back a bunch of things, like Indian outfits and things like that. And I was not a fan of this in the beginning, I have to say, because I'm really picky about shoulder straps on any kind of bag, and just the length of it. I kind of like to have things sit right at the hip, and I felt like this was just too long, because you see how the length of it is. It's probably, it's longer than what the average American bag is, I would say. And I felt bad because it was sitting in the closet for quite some time, and then after a while I figured, I should just start using it, because this is a really beautiful bag, and it came all the way from India with love, and there's no way I should be wasting this. And then once I started to go out with it and leave the house, I fell in love, and it's really, gorgeous. And I like the nice soft fabric, and the pattern is pretty. And I'll show you the inside of it. Let me just move the strap first. So the inside is pretty simple. There's just one pocket with a zipper towards the back, and then the this, okay, well, I'll hold it like this. I know it's going to be tough to see, but the inside portion is just open, and it's deep, and I can actually put like half of my arm in here, like, all the way to the elbow, and that, just so you can get a sense of how big it is. It's very roomy. You can put quite a few things, and I actually packed a pair of sneakers in here, and that that was no problem at all. It held up really well. Now, all right, now let's start, I guess, talking about what I'm going to take with me when I go. First thing is that, I'm really into like the hair and the skin and all that stuff. And so the Gold Bond lotion will go with me, because I never know what the weather is going to be like exactly when I'm traveling, especially because I live here in the Northeast, and there's a lot of seasonal changes, and it's very hot right now, but who knows, that could change in the next month or so. So the lotion will definitely go. And also, of course, the frizzies will come with me, just in case if it's humid, or just if it starts raining or something, and the weather decides to go strange or act really funny. I'll be ready for that with the hair product. And next is that I always like to take something personal with me when I'm traveling, because my daughters will give me things for Christmas, and I know this is terrible to think about, but sometimes like this thought comes into my head where I think, well, maybe if I don't make it back for some reason, I should have something important with me, or a sentimental item. And because of that, I will take bracelets with me, and rings and things that my kids have gifted to me. So this is one thing. Here, let me just, oh God, I'm getting like really disorganized now. Okay, this is a ring that one of my daughters gave me for Christmas 2 years ago. It's from the movie Frozen. It's just a basic fashion ring. And this is also a ring that was given to me by my second daughter. So this will always get packed, because I want to make sure that I have it. And then also, this is a necklace that my mom brought me from India. I can't actually wear this necklace because the hook does not work on top, but it doesn't matter. I just carry it along anyway, just because it reminds me of my mother and my family, and that will come along. And then also just bracelets that I acquired over the years, like this one. Like this I've had for quite a few years. This is just basic, and this is from the summertime. It has like a fake crystal. It's not real or anything. You know, I have to take this with me. So that's it for, you know, as far as like sentimental pieces. All right, then of course we have this. This is a compact mirror. I have to bring this because, you know, for those in-between times, you know, if you have to like pluck your eyebrows or something and you don't have access to a mirror, or if you need to like fix your makeup, you know, you need one of these for sure. And then I have this. This is like a little lipstick and lip balm bag. This is like in such terrible shape, I know, because I think I've had this since 2009 or something. It's really old and I just can't part with it, even though it's getting all like beat up now. But this is from Clinique and it holds quite a few lipsticks and things. If you can see, I have the CoverGirl Oh Sugar in here. This is lip balm, and then I have lipstick, and I also have this from NYX called Butter Lipstick, which I just bought last week, and I'm not a fan of this, so I'm gonna have to do a video on this one and tell you why, but that's another day. And yeah, that one, yeah, that was terrible. It just didn't work very well, but I'll tell you guys why later. And all right, so this will come along, and then I don't know what else am I going to show you. Okay, and this is another bag from Clinique also, and this I will put my toiletries into. I just like to separate everything, you know. I'm just like, you know, I'm one of those people, I need to compartmentalize. I just can't have everything thrown in. It has to be in bags. And this is something that I got from the mall. You know, Clinique will give a lot of these bags out. They put like perfumes and things. This was actually a gift bag. Like if you buy something from their makeup counter, they will gift this to you, just kind of like as a way to say thank you. And this is really pretty. I like the design on it, and it has a nice strong zipper, and the bag is very spacious, so you could put, you know, quite a few things into this. And now the next thing is, if I get sick, I usually like to take cough drops with me, and this is just not the entire, well, I'm not going to take this entire bag, but I will take some of these Ricola cough drops. You know, someone at work said to me a couple of weeks ago, he's from Nigeria, he said, how come in America everything is sold like in big sizes, like big bottles and big bags? Because if you can see, this says family size. And he said, you know, why do you need like to take, well, this is 50 cough drops. Why do you need 50 when you can just take 10 or 12, you know? Just take like a handful, not like a huge bag, even if it's to go home for a family. And I said, I don't know. I guess it's just, I don't know. It's an American thing. I guess, I don't know. I haven't really traveled that much recently overseas, so I don't know. But I don't know, just how it is. Family pack is the thing these days, you know. I guess, you know, just buy in bulk, that whole thing is sort of important. I don't know. I mean, I like to buy in bulk anyway. But anyway, who knows? Maybe one day we'll answer that question. Now, next thing is this little desert plant that I love to take with me, if I can take it with me. Of course, you know, if I'm going somewhere and if it's in the car, I will bring this little girl. We actually named her Chloe, and she was bought back in the spring, and this plant is actually very, very good at surviving. All you need to do is just mist it once a week, and it just stays just like this. It doesn't need excessive amounts of water, and it has this cute little fuzz if that's growing on it. It's really sweet. I like it in the way like it's sprouting, and it has grown a little bit from when we bought it. It's gotten a little bit bigger, but I love this plant. It's one of my favorites, and I like it because it's like very low maintenance, and I'm just not really big on keeping indoor plants and flowers and things. I just never got into that, even though my mom had tried to teach me when I was younger. I guess I just don't have the patience for it all that much. And but anyway, but that's good for now. You know, maybe I'll get a cactus or something too. Now, let me see what the last item is. Okay, the last one, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything, is this book, Salem's Lot from Stephen King. This is my first time actually reading a book from him from start to finish. I just started this one, but I'm committed to finishing it because I have had other books from Stephen King before, but I've never read them all the way through. Or I've just checked his books and just read snippets here and there. And I know he's an excellent writer, and I love his novels. They're just so like amazing. I think the way that they're written are from, from what I've heard. Of course, I know he's a great writer, and this one is one that I'm going to take with me because I started it about 3 weeks ago. And so if, I need something to keep myself busy, or if I need to just, if there's like a little bit of downtime, I'll continue reading this. And if any of you guys have read any of his books, let me know, or if you have any favorites. Maybe once I finish this one, I'll move on to something else, because I'm not sure what I'll read yet after this. I mean, it will definitely be another Stephen King book. And I think that's about it for this little, mini haul travel bag, I guess, showcase, or whatever you want to call it. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I hope I gave you some ideas if you're going to travel yourself. And as always, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. And that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, bye.